why we conduct this survey is because we found that the majority, that means, like tonight, I'm very, very happy, you know why? The majority is fantastic, man, really fantastic. Like the STI, 27 go for rise and 3 for a fall. Wow! There's about 90%, no? The majority is 90%, you know. The majority, Alan, what do you think, right or wrong? Let me just give a guess, toss a coin, right or wrong?
Wrong.
Huh? Wrong, Yeah, you are right. Yeah, the majority is always right. And this has worked year after year, month after month, meeting after meeting. So if anything, you join this society, you just attend the meeting to see who is wrong and then you make money. Because the majority is wrong. So in this case, you can expect the market to top up, I don't know when, sometime in the future, maybe a few days, few weeks, few months, and come down. That's why we can carry out this survey. So if you, and it must be very extreme, you know, this is really extreme. I mean like 27 against 3. The other ones, like this one, this is no good. 11 and 7. 7 person say gold will come down, 11 say it will go up. Sideways. Wandering. wandering gold. Han Seng, 18 and 3 also very extreme. This one, you see, nobody cares, so very little participation. 11% only gave their view out of 40. And Shanghai is terrible, man. I don't know how to explain it. 15 say it will go up, I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, you more or less guessed what is coming already. I don't have to really this thing. Okay, now I propose to go back to my president's letter because in it contains a lot of things I wanted to say to you all, and I just don't want to drag on the AGM. So now I will go back here. Let me quickly summarize the highlighted, that means the colored lines. Many are now hoping and praying that 09 will usher in a better, happier and brighter year. Let me assure you that you will certainly get a better year if you pray earnestly and with a sincere heart. Now I want to tell you an incident. That's why I called Charles here just now. Charles is one of my prayer member group. Alright, so is Raj. Okay, Raj. He's not here, he can't make it tonight. The other day on Friday, that's last Friday, that means a few days ago. Today is Tuesday, right? Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday. So it's about 4 days ago. In the afternoon lunch hour, we gathered together for prayer. Alright? And Charles was there. So I wanted him to be a witness, but unfortunately he has to leave. So what were we praying? We were praying for a better year. And one of the passages that, while we were praying, some thought came to my mind to read this chapter, on the Bible. It's called Jude. I don't know how to pronounce this, too long for me, so I pronounce short form, Jude, D. Chapter 7, verse 12 to 14. If you listen to my commands and obey me, them faithfully, then the Lord your God will continue and so on. But the one that I want you to pay attention to, alamak, how come the page, okay, this is what I want to draw your attention to. No people in the world will be as richly blessed as you. No people in the world will be as richly blessed as you. In other words, you are the most blessed. That is the message that I want to pass on to the group on that day. And when I came in on the first day of the year, that was the first day of the year. Last Friday was the first day of the year. Correct? 2nd of January. First trading day of the year. Right in the morning, I walk into the room. Ayo, like graveyard like that. All in all. I want to wish people Happy New Year. All like that. So it was terrible. Dead silent like graveyard. The mood was so lousy, So when we were praying for a better year, you know what it is like. So nobody expect, no people in the world will be richly blessed as you. That suddenly in the afternoon, the market exploded. And I trust this brand, so I bought. So I make some money. Hallelujah. So that's why I wanted to share this with you. Yeah, it was wonderful. Okay? Yeah, you see, I want to talk a little bit about William Gann. You know that William Gann, his Gann 50% retracement and many other tools works very well. So this year we will be making use of William Gann to help us make money. Okay? So that's the message over there on the board. Now, you know this last year, 2008 was horrible. You know? Prices plunged, prices jump up, and so on and so forth. How bad was it? That is the idea of putting this message here. Just as in the illustration of the horrendous volatility and erratic trading conditions, the Hang Seng Index in just 15 trading days lost and gained 14,000 points. That's crazy, you know. Which is more than the best part of the 03 to 07 bull run, which took 51 days to climb 12,000 points. We must look at the graph to understand what I'm saying. You see, from the point P here to the point M, this is 12,000 over points. 12,000 over points, 12,811 points. But look at this small little thing here, A, B. From here, A fall to B and jump up to C, and then again here, from this point here, D go down to E and then jump up to F. The total distance move is 14,000 points. So in just 15 days, from here to here, from here to here, it has traveled more than the distance traveled from here to here. So I ask you one question. Can you still make money in a big bear market? Yes, in fact you can make more. You don't have to wait until a bull run. Bear market also very good. That's the message I want to tell you here. And what kind of tools? Of course, William Gann. Now, not all traders are complaining and tearing up their charts. You know why? Because earlier I said that 2008 was such a terrible year, right? The erratic and volatile trading condition makes charting the global equity, financial, commodity and forex market very difficult and predicting them almost impossible. That is what many people will say. But is it true? No, it is not true. It is not true at all. Not all traders are complaining and tearing up their charts. Some are celebrating because they are making very good money. Why? Technical analysts are also like tea bags. You never know how good they are until you put them in the hot water of financial crisis. You know, you drink tea, you put the tea bag in the hot water. If the tea is very good, the hotter the water, the better the tea. So same thing lah. If you are a very good chartist, you put the fella in very hot water, right? Then the fella perform very well lah. Then you know this guy is a good chartist. But if a chartist is only good when follow the trend or follow everybody, then when a crisis comes, everything breaks down. Then he is not a good chartist. So you will know how good a chartist is when he's put in hot water. Now you know what happened, right? Not all technical tools failed or melted in the hot water of the current financial crisis. Just as Gann 50% retracement worked wonderfully on the 19th of October, crashed when the Dow Jones fell 30% in one day, it also performed perfectly, that's the word, perfectly, on 18th of September, when it caught the exact bottom of the Hang Seng Index just before lunch. See chart 2. There you are. This was the low, that's the high, 50%, and lo and behold, on the 18th of September, before lunch, Hang Seng touch the thing and then jump up. I got another graph to show you. Peter, have you taken your picture? Okay, next one. This one even better. This Please zoom in on what we saw just now.